Alive and in humongous color from west of the Rockies, it's Let's Make It Bacon with Ace, and this is a metric ton of solar panels. 280 watt solar panels stacked 20 high. Times 2. Well, that's a lot of solar panels, I would say. And yeah, get started. So why did I buy these? Where did I buy these? When did I buy these? How much did I pay? All things that I will be revealing as time goes on here. And that's what this video is all about. So it's approximately 3:30 in the afternoon, and I just received these a few minutes ago by truck, and they made their way from the Arizonas. I believe that after shipping and stuff, I paid around $57 a piece for these. If memory serves, in a later video I'll give you an exact, like to the penny kind of thing. But yeah, not too bad. Considering what they are. They are 280 watt unlabeled solar panels from Santan Solar in Arizona. Used panels, and they're the 280. Why are they the price that they are that I gave you? Well, as you can see, the back of these, the vinyl, has cracked, and it was most likely a warranty repair replacement thing that went on, and so that's what the reason is behind that. So, and yeah, so overall, I actually expected these to come with ends that were new, that had been like cut off here or something like that, but these look to be the original ends on them and everything. But they are big gold panels, big old panels, huge suckers. And yeah, I mean they're cheap, they're used. We'll find out. This purchase was one that is a coin flip. It's like, all right, well, this is either going to be one of the best purchases I've ever made, or this is going to be an absolute freaking nightmare. One of those two. Really doesn't, it's probably not going to be maybe a whole lot in between. As of this moment, it hasn't been a nightmare. But as you can see from the bottom of the pallet, it's missing some action. Like we got one leg on this side. Two of those are broken out. So I mean it's had a little bit of a slightly rough journey along the way. So as part of the deal with Santan Solar, they require that you unwrap and unpallet these in their delivery location. So that's what I'm doing, and I'll give you an update when I get them out and get them going. But before I do that, I forgot tell you what I'm going to do with these. So I'm going to be putting these on down at the ranch in another state, and it's going to be on my one of my homes down there that will eventually be moved. But as of right now, the roof of Double Wide is going to actually act as the foundation to put these. Keep them out of reach, for one thing, of like opportunists. But it's where I can work on the 1890s house that I have down there without having to connect to power at the moment, because to do that, it's just a pain in the butt. And things in this world just aren't getting less expensive. They're getting more expensive. So I thought, well, might as well buy while it's cheap, I guess you could say. But what am I going to do about all these cracks? I mean, this is pretty exposed kind of thing. We'll find out whether the ad that is on Santen Solar is accurate as far as, they said that the vinyl was compromised, but the weather layer or the underneath layer was not. So we'll find out as we pull these out whether that's true or not, and see. And we will be testing each and every panel. What will I be doing after I test the panels individually to ensure that they work? Very simple. Be cleaning the surface with probably 100% alcohol. But that is yet to be determined. I do not want any kind of thing on here that would degrade or damage possibly the panels. So I want to do this right, and then I'll probably be putting a silicone layer over the top, just like on the roof of the motorhome. So it's going to be, they're going to be twins. They're going to be twins. So, but yeah, so I'm going to start unpacking these, loading them over, start testing them, and go from there. Exciting stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, another day, another dull hair. This is not the same day. Why? Because time goes on, and days pass, and blah, blah, blah. But we are making some progress here. So, first two panels are Dunsky. You'll notice that they are very white, very white. All the cracks, and these were Crack-O-Lid, like supercrack.com. And all the cracks are filled in, and I'll be getting these done. This one isn't too badly cracked. She's cracked over here. But this one, you can tell that's a pinstripe suit all along the back of that. But I got 1, 4, 6, 7 panels. One's over yonder here. She's the Outcast. But it's gonna rain, so thought, well, I better get these suckers done. No time like the present. So that's what I'm doing. So I'll have, I got 2 done. Get another few done, and then I got the pile over there under the green tarp of the remaining 40 that I'll eventually get to. So yeehaw in the yeehaw. It's a big job, but somebody's got to do it. That's what you get for saving money, folks. That's what you get for saving money. But it's taking about a cup. I'm throwing a cup of silicone on each of these. So that's a good, And there's a 5-gallon bucket that doesn't have 5 gallons in it, because they never have actually 5 gallons, like 4.63 or 84 or something like that. Just like normal paint. But I'm going to get to working on these before my roller dries up on me, and then I got to use another one, and they don't give those away. So give you all an update when it's done. Alrighty, upgrades are complete, and now these panels are ready to rock and roll. Got a few little tag-along little friends here that have become a permanent part of the installation, because we're out in the country and bugs exist. It's an amazing thing. Also, I got a pine tree that's nearby. I was planning, maybe I'll do these in the shade, but that'd be right under the pine tree, and there'd be a lot of stuff. And even not right under the pine tree, you still got lots of little pieces and parts and all that junk just camping. But I got all the cracks filled in with 100% silicone. Not rubberized, not blah, 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 100% silicone. And so she's ready to rock and roll. So, some of the areas are a little bit more coated than others, but it's a solar panel, so I don't want to necessarily insulate the front part of it too much. I want to make it to where it's not, ridiculously thick. All this is intended to do is provide a moisture barrier, and that is it. That is it. That is all that she wrote. But yeah, got myself some new freckles that have been added on for kicks and giggles, and should be good to go. We've got rain coming in the next few hours, unless the forecast has changed. In this area, forecast is very rarely accurate. Sometimes it'll hit you, kind of thing. But what I'll do is I'll give these a few hours to just set the way they are, not try to reinvent the wheel and move them or anything, because even though they're semi-dry, you know, moving them can cause some issues. But eventually before the rain gets here, hopefully, I'll get them flipped back over, because the last thing I want is I don't want this to become a tub, to where water gets in there and just camps. So I'll be getting them flipped over, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna get these set up. I got seven of them ready to rock and roll the McDonald's here, and we'll see how many we can get plugged into the blue Yetis. Yeah, it should provide some decent solar, but you know, there are voltage limitations to the Blue Yetis, and having 4 panels on there is going to be pretty dang close to the top. 4 panels and then plus another 2 is what I'm hoping. So, you know, do 6 panels per unit. But we'll see what we can crank out of them. I'll get them all arranged here in the morning time, so that they don't have a load on them when I plug them in, is the goal. So right now, for any of those worrying Susans or Toms, yes, these are plugged in together. They are not receiving any sun whatsoever. They are facing down. I will be unplugging them before I face them into the sun. That is just so that the cables don't get any silicone in the connections, and or dirt or anything of that nature. So just a protective thing. I understand. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, blah, 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 but it'll be all right. I promise. So, but yeah, 7 down and 43 to go. No, not 43 to go. 34 to go. Yeah. Now 33 to go. I can math. See, you don't math on YouTube. It's a rule. You don't math. I can, that's why I've got fingers and toes, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I got fingers and toes. All right, well, that's all for today. I've been just cooking myself to death, so I probably have a sunburn. And yeah, I'm going to get out of the sun and rehydrate. So hope you all have a fantastic day. If you like this video, please subscribe. And if you like the video, like it. Use the like button thingus. If you didn't like the video, well, give me a thumbs down. That's great. Fantastic. Comment, tell me everything I'm doing wrong and or right, and appreciate you all taking the time to watch, and you have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye.